side, which I'll walk to. So this was not your typical turkey hunt. Like I said, we were set up like a SWAT team. He's behind the air conditioner. I was over on the side, snuck around the back of the property, and I initially set up on the side of the house. All this time the turkeys were gobbling. They didn't show themselves. We knew they were close. They were probably right across this field, skirting the edge in the brush. We didn't see them, but I could tell they were drifting off to the left. Bob says at the time these were calling, there was another bird to his right, so he stayed by the air conditioner. I then snuck on over here. And again, this is not your typical turkey hunting. I think first I was behind this black Jeep, and I snuck around and I was behind the tractor. And again, they were still vocalizing. They were still with, they were still close, but I could tell they were just filtering off to my left. Not fast. They weren't spooked, so they didn't bust me by any means. Then I was by this rock, calling some more. I could still tell they were kind of fading away. Then I snuck on over to this pit to kind of close the distance a little more. I was in the pit, believe it or not, in the garbage pit. And at that point I saw one, I don't know, that's probably about 75 yards. I saw one cross that little gap area. He didn't see me, he wasn't running, he was just meandering. Didn't stop though really to present a shot opportunity. So I knew they were filtering to the left. So then we went to junk pile number 3. Again, just kind of made my way here. Made it to junk pile number 3. Again, all this time I'm worried about getting busted, because they got tremendous eyesight. Whoops, that's what I thought. So I made it to junk pile number 3. Called again, and I could tell they were just in the little pocket of woods there. So the old tactic of just sit up behind a tree with the tree at your back. So I made it. I wanted to try to get a little closer, but I really couldn't. Obviously I'm worried about getting spotted, because you never know, they could be right on the edge and just see you. So I didn't want to get too aggressive. So, not the best tree because it's not that wide, and I'm wide, but I planted myself right here. Called a couple times and saw the 2 heads just off to those 2 trees in the woods. They came right out. The smaller one came out first. Second one came out. He fanned. He wasn't really strutting, but he fanned. Took the shot and I blasted him. I didn't even check the range. I didn't range him yesterday. My guess is that's probably about 40 yards or something. Take that back. 74 yards. So we shot him at about 74 yards. Second turkey just kind of trotted off and stopped. Took a shot at him, because again I could shoot 2 turkeys. Shot at him and missed. He just filtered off to the right, went who knows where. Despite the fact that there was some carnage on that shot, this turkey was still, he wasn't running away, but he was kind of crawling away. He was not going to take any chances whatsoever. So I said, forget it on the second turkey. We're just going to try to get this one. Sue walked across this field. My guess is we'll still see the feathers from yesterday. Yep. There's the feathers. There's the feather pile, so we blew him to smithereens. A lot of feathers still on the ground. And then he kind of just, I saw him right in the woods here, probably, I don't know, 10-15 yards. He was still flopping around. You could see the way he went. So again, not to take any chances, we gave him a coup de grace in the head, and that was it. So that was the extent of the turkey hunt. It was fun, it was exciting. It was a little more like your traditional hunt in that we were running and gunning, we were calling, they were responding. That was a lot of fun. And you can see again, you can see the turkey feathers all over the place. We got plenty of feathers to take home, so I'm not going to really worry about those. But got it done in South Texas. Rio Grande complete. Grande-Slam complete. One day before Barb's 60th birthday. So I think I'll have to make her some special earrings or something with the turkey feathers to commemorate her milestone birthday and my completion of the Grand-Slam. So sorry, Barb, I didn't shoot him actually on your birthday. Shot him on Jimmy Kalashik's birthday. Maybe I'll make him some earrings too, or a necklace. Who the hell knows? It was fun. It was great. It was exciting. Rough country, very dry, very arid, very thick. As you walk through this stuff, you got mesquite thorns, you got prickly pear cactus, you got all kinds of stuff. You got rocks all over the place. So it's, you know, the only reason that this land here is clear is because Bill cleared it with a bulldozer to kind of create some open space. Otherwise, everything is extremely thick. You can see the mountains, or I don't call them mountains, hills I guess. Very rocky, very steep. The Aoudad sheep and the Mouflon sheep, which we've seen a couple nice ones apparently, according to Bob, roam in those areas. Those are 24/7, 365. You could shoot those. Didn't get a shot at any. The retrieval would be challenging to say the least. So in some respects, I'm kind of glad we didn't shoot one, because that would be a hell of a retrieval. So hopefully you get a sense of the country. You get a sense of the terrain. You get a sense of the game. A lot of white-tailed deer. A lot of pigs. Axis deer, which Bob shot one. A couple different variations of those mountain sheep, goats, whatever you want to call them. Turkeys, obviously. A lot of doves. Dove hunting is big down here. So all in all, a fun trip. Great to catch up with my hunting buddy Bob. Seems to be enjoying himself down here. You know, like anything, being out is 95% of it. It's always good to come back with a harvest, though. But and appreciate the countryside here. So signing off for now. John Zielinski, April 19th, 2018, my wife's 60th birthday. About 9:30 in the morning from Turkey Roost Ranch, Rock Springs, Texas. Talk to you later.